Brian Holloway from Osborne, Kansas, the 38X on the pole. I don't remember calling his name this week. And his outside from Trenton, Missouri, the X9 is Brad Whitney.
We'll see Brady Wensloff out of Yankton, South Dakota, the 10W. Jeremy Mills, Clear Lake, Iowa, the 10V.
Row 3 from Lexington, Missouri, the 53 is Sam Lures. And from Greenville, Texas, the 92E of Dylan Schreiner.
We're going to be the 4th row of Jason Ward, Sioux City, Iowa, the I-72 of Jacob Ellithorpe, Maquoketa.
In row 5, the 10A from Platte Center, Nebraska, that's Austin Bronner. And from Okemo, Oklahoma, the 77W is Chris Wilson.
Donovan Smith, Lake City, Iowa, the 35 and the 1T, Robbie Tom, Spalding, Nebraska. Hey, I did have somebody ask me here earlier today.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a stock car driver come in on a Friday and
win? Qualify? They won a qualifier before.
Yeah, win a qualifier and start on the pole.
Was that Schoenberger?
2014, Casey Workmeister.
That's right, Workmeister. What do you got, Wade?
Oh, Jeff was just saying, are they still talking up there? Hey, look on that number there. Look at that. I got Paisley, Southfed, Cambry, Westring, Corbin Westring, Travis Landau, Carson Anderson, Avery Westring, Anthony torn up in an 88 and a love heart. Jeff, which Boone spoon did you pull out?
Number 9.
You're going to have to work for it.
We'll be all right.
Beware of that Jeff Ware green machine. Good luck, buddy.
He's such a cool dude. I like Jeff Ware. Even though he said we talk too much. Off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, it is your race leader, X9 of Brad Whitney, and welcome along Facebook Live. Thank you to Napa Racing for providing this live look-in as we have heat race number 14 and 20 for your stock cars on the track now. Top 3 make the second A main qualifier, and Brad Whitney going around.
With the help of Schreiner, and I think Schreiner.
He's going to have to leave the convention early, maybe.
Well, we'll see.
Unless he was already deemed as being on his way around.
Yellow's out. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, it's Virginia.
Well, hi, Virginia. How are you?
Well, I'm not too bad. I'm just hanging out in Virginia, and I just noticed there's another Virginia near here.
Another Virginia near.
Yeah, that blonde.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
What about her?
I think she's got a thing for Brett.
Well, they're married.
I think he's got a thing for her, whichever way you want to look at it.
They are married.
Do we have any... Well, that don't mean nothing. Do we have any drivers from Virginia ever here at Super Nationals? I mean, there at Super Nationals?
No, we don't have any.
You could, if you want to go to the Sprint Nationals, and Eagle, I'm sure they've got some sprint cars. Yeah, but that was last week.
Have you had a steak sandwich yet, Ryan?
I have not.
Really?
Really.
You don't like a little bit of tender sirloin?
I mean, it's all right.
That's ribeye, but that's
ribeye. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, I haven't had it. I heard they're very nice.
Yeah, there's nice steak sandwiches here. We're looking at a Long Acre Racing Products replay, Virginia, if you can hang on, if we can put you on hold.
Unless
you want to be held.
Oh, I see what happened.
Yeah. Oops. Bing, boom, bang, got him. Did they?
I'm just laying out on the sun deck. Working on my tan. As you can see, I look pretty good in a bikini.
There's Virginia from Virginia. She's got
it's a one-piece.
Headshot.
Just the top.
You got a one-piece on, do you?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, you just think about that for a second. Just look at my picture.
Yeah, is it covering your face?
And imagine me on the back deck.
Yeah.
God, I look good. Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye, Virginia. We hope we don't hear from you again.
Virginia.
Yeah, we hope we don't hear from you again. Thank you for checking in. You know what? And again, Wade never got to talk to one of our callers. This is puzzling to me. Off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, 2 laps scored complete. We've got 8 laps to go. A pair of 10s out in front now. Mills and Brady Wensloff. It is the 92E of Dylan Schreiner. Looking for more. He'll work topside off of 4, up into second.
I got a little bit of a dequalification in heat 12 we'll tell you about.
There are 3 10s in this heat race.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that scoring there. 10V, 10A, 10W. 10W was docked 2 spots, though, so he is not running in that number 5 spot. He is 7.
Did I miss that one?
Yeah, you missed that one, just like I missed that other disqualification.
I never even... That was 10W. I think was that on the initial start? That might have been on the initial start. They'll work off the top of turn number 4. Will your race leader Mills, along with Schreiner. Down low, it is the 10A Austin Bronner in the third and final qualifying spot. He's got one of the best behind him, Donovan Smith. He's won this thing before, and he's won a lot of races here in Boone. But he is currently one out looking into the A main. Then the 10W Wensloff fifth on the track as they run. Lap number 6 this time by. Smith with a run to the inside for third.
Now they're working on in down the back straightaway. They'll go up from turn number 2. Mills, here comes Schreiner. Schreiner's got to run down into the turn number caution 3.
That is Brian Holloway. What do you think, Wade? Or maybe Virginia should interview Stefan Siebesma.
I'm just looking at some of his artwork on the back of his hot rod. Very interesting. I know you're still wearing your gloves, Stefan. Should I be worried? Is it me? Are you worried about me or anything? I could,
I'm just scared of germs. You're from Australia and all. We don't want to get too close, right?
Oh, wow. I'll pay that, Seabiscuit. How was the car? You obviously got the win.
The car was okay. I still feel like I don't have enough right rear in it. I feel real skatey, so I got to work on that for the feature, but it obviously rotates through the corner and gets going enough to do what I had to do.
Feeling a bit skatey?
Feeling a bit skatey, but I'm a driver. I'm always complaining. I want more traction.
Well, if you come to the Methanol Moonshine Bar tonight, have a couple of slushies with me, I guarantee you'll feel a bit skatey.
Let's plan on it. I'll see you there.
Sounds good to me, mate. Which Boone spoon did you pull out, Steph?
We pulled the 8.
Enjoy that.
That one's fine. Better than 26 last night.
You know what? He's got a point. I'm wearing gloves because he's worried about the germs. Wow.
The germs.
I know. What's a germ?
Are you contaminated?
Is that like that gerbil tea that Jerry was drinking earlier?
Down turns 1 and 2. The field will go back to green. It is the 10 via Jeremy Mills on the top side. The 92 of Schreiner will join him like they were before that caution. And like they were before that caution, Donovan Smith trying to find a way around Bronner for third.
Down the front straightaway. They'll work on down into turn number 1 and 2. Black flag for somebody.
Jason Ward going around down in 4.
So I believe it was maybe off of the nose of Ella Thorpe. We'll see this time down the front straightaway who they consultation, get off the track. You did something wrong. Bad dog, no biscuit flag gets way down.
Green high, 2 laps to go. It is the 53, I believe, who's getting the black flag.
He's got one of those Chad Rigby noses.
There
It's someone the 53, the hood will wave at you. Tell you how
Who is
happy
that 53? That is Sam Lures. As they race to the white flag this time by. Look at the top 4 coming together, Jerry. 1 lap to go. You've got Mills, Schreiner, Bronner, and Smith. 3 of them up top. Bronner down low. Is he going to get hung out to dry here? He's going to make it down the back straightaway one final time. Who you got, Jerry?
I got Jeremy Mills bringing him on home. Dylan Schreiner to second. Third and on, Donovan Smith.
91 thousandths of a second difference between Smith and Bronner. That will take us to heat race number 15. Greg Bringer from Hemlock, Michigan is on the pole in the 22B. And from Sioux City, that is the 30T of Travis Barker.
Going to row number 2, it'll be the 6C of Caleb
It's all
Stone.
stones.
Lovington,
Pair of
Mexico.
stones.
Yeah, pair of stones. Last time I had a stone, it hurt. Paul Stone went to California 66P.
Row 3, Michael Smith from Marshalltown, the 31. From Cambridge, Kyle Rose in the 123.
Then we'll go to row number 4, which is going to see Andrew Kloss in the 7C, the 88R, Kevin Roberts, Richard Morgan.
In the 5th row from New Ulm, Minnesota, the 16 is Ryan Groko. And from Hanford, California, Josh Nichols in the 99N.
And we'll see the 93 of Michael Jeanette Kellogg, Knoxville's Austin Schrage. He will have to find the answer to this one, but Ryan Engelkeys is telling me that Steve Meyer came in on a Friday.
That does sound familiar.
And then he went and started from the front row.
I think that is correct. You want to give a shout out to a couple promoters I've seen here today, a couple IMCA promoters, or a few. Dana Benning is in the VIP booth with his wife Holly. Also ran into Rick and Kim Drimps from the Benton County Speedway. And Susan Allen is here from Arlington Raceway.
Yeah, I saw Bob too.
Bob who? Oh, are they a couple? Bob Allen.
I think they just
isn't
started
he that
dating.
Insurance guy?
Yeah, he's my insurance guy.
He's that insurance dude. I didn't know he promoted racetracks.
Yeah,
I know his wife was good at it, but I didn't really. Huh? What'd you say?
She runs it.
Oh, she runs the place. We know.
Bob's
that.
just there for the insurance.
He's there for the insurance.
Speaking of insurance, That 30T machine, Barker has bought some. He's got himself about 10 car lengths back to Paul Stone.
He doesn't have that wind resistance with all that hair on his head. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, Mr. Clean out front. Going to be Stone back there in the number 2 spot. 123 of Rose, 88 of Roberts.
Bring her around down into number 2.
Bring her back, bud. Bring her to the back.
And he's going to bring her to a stop.
Nope, he's going to bring her to a crawl.
Maybe bring her back up to speed, or bring her to the infield.
Oh, there he is a ribbon back to started.
So Bringer is not your leader. It is Travis Barker, Paul Stone, and the 123 of Rose. Topside off of turns 3 and 4. Working lap number 4 here in heat race number 15. Or heat race. Down the front straightaway they will go. It is Barker, Stone, and Rose, your top 3. Halfway through heat race number 15. 5 laps scored complete, 5 to go. The 88 of Kevin Roberts trails Rose in the final transfer spot by just under half a second. We'll see if he can reel in that 123 car. Maybe he can pick some roses here this afternoon.
Ooh, maybe he could. On down the back straightaway, going to be back there, Roberts out of Oregon. In the 88R, 31 of Michael Smith. Stone, Caleb Stone, that is, around over in turn number 1 and 2. He'll keep her moving.
You know, when I see that drone, like off of 2 or off a corner, I always think it's like a piece of debris or a wheel cover flying off of a car. Like, oh, what is going on here? Green going high, 2 to go, Jerry.
Down the front straightaway, they'll race them. And you gotta sit like this all the time. Working there, Travis Barker, Paul Stone. 123, Kevin Rose.
That's Kyle Rose.
Kyle Rose, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Working on down. The heat's getting to me.
It's always good to have an excuse in your hip pocket, isn't it?
Getting sun poison.
Sun poison?
That is the thing. You can get too much sun and the sun will poison you.
Yeah, I suppose. I just...
Gotten it before.
You've gotten sun poisoning?
Yeah, it came from the sun. A can of beer. When I watched Travis Barker pick up a win. Here at Boone, the 30T, Paul Stone, Kyle Rose, heat 16 coming. Chad Krogmeyer, Burlington, Iowa, the 12K, and Matt Gilliam, Haslett, Texas, the 50.
In row number 2 from Reading, Minnesota, the 17X is Justin Lunenberg. And to his outside from South Haven, Minnesota, that is the 25A of Andrea, not to be mistaken with Andrew McCain.
Yeah, that's her twin brother.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I put Andrew.
I met him last night.
Yeah.
Going to see Cameron Starry out of Corpus Christi, Texas, the 8JS. Jeff Byers, Jr., Milo, Iowa, the 16D.
In the 4th row from St. Joe, Missouri, Jeremiah Asher in the 13J. And from Cleveland, North Dakota, the 34 of Jordan Zilmer.
So you had Thomas Waterloo, 12B, Green Bay, Wisconsin's 57J of John Hine.
Oh, this will be fun. From the inside of the last row, the 50M from Red Oak, that is Josh Most. And rounding out your 10-car, 12-car starting field, the 714 of Rick Diaz from Los Banos, California.
I like it when you say that.
Los Banos.
I just said to Jeremy Wills, where you been, Jeremy? He said, in a van, eating pork. Sounds like a nice place to be. Millsy, good job. That's better. I was wondering when you were going to come see me.
Yeah, it's kind of been a struggle. We've been behind some farm tracks and just haven't had much luck. So this is our last shot here because we don't have any points to fall back on. So, you know, we needed it, and the track was good for us for once.
Which spoon are you going to pull out?
3.
You can work with that.
Yeah, I need to put some more drive in it, but we'll be all right.
Get in that van and start eating pork.
Yeah, that 3 draw, that's right up there. Almost one of those perfect draws that DeVilbus was talking about.
That's what I say.
Not quite, but almost. The 50 car, holy mackerel, Matt Gilliam. He'll work the outside of the Speedway from that front row starting spot. Power away from the pack off of turn number 4. 2 and 3 wide behind him for position. 5 deep for not last. Holy cow, they'll come together down the front straightaway. Gilliam out front up top. Cameron Starry in second. Here comes Justin Lunenberg, who is outside down into 3.
They'll work on into turn number 3 and 4. Gilliam, Lunenberg, and the JJS machine of Cameron Starry. They'll work around the bottom of the racetrack, hurrying on in. Down the back straightaway, going to be that 50 machine at Gilliam, followed by the 17X at Lunenburg, Starry, Krogmeyer, now the 13J of Asher.
Got 4 of them breaking away from the rest of the pack, Jerry. Then 3 wide for 5th, about half a straightaway behind him. Nose to tail off the top of turn number 2. Lunenburg going to dip down a groove lower down the back straightaway. Gilliam just too quick. He'll maintain the point into turn number 3. Starry right there as well. Krogmeyer now. He was gaining on him before. He may be losing ground to them. He is now nearly 9/10 of a second out of a transfer spot.
Down the back straightaway, going to be the 50 machine of Gilliam. Here comes Justin Lunenburg on the bottom. Watch this, slides it back up in front of Starry. Working on into turn number 1 and 2. Top 3, they're locked in right now, unless something happens in the tech pad or something happens on the racetrack. It will be
very astute observation.
Well, I mean, we've seen it happen.
Yeah, we have.
In both places today.
Just to hear you say that was, you look grumpy. Now you're shaking your head, you're rolling your eyes.
Nah, it's just getting down far enough so I can see out of the wind blind.
The window
blind.
Top 3 still continue to pull away from the pack.
Sweatshop here.
Gilliam out in front off of 4. Where are we at? 7 laps down this time, Bob.
Ready to go.
Because 10 minus 7 is 3. Look at the fight for position. Nose to tail, top 3.
Lunenburg right there working on Gilliam. Starry back there, thirsty now.
Lunenburg's hungry for a win. He's going to try the low side again. What are you thirsty for?
Starry, in the concession stand.
I like that, but I can't drink it.
Oh, it goes really well with peach methanol moonshine. I use Starry all the time. It's right up there with Squirt.
Yeah, a good Squirt once in a while is great. Exactly. I like Squirt. It's kind of bubbly.
It's a nice ball to the back of your throat. It's always good.
Top side, top 3 off of 3 and 4. One final time. It is Gilliam. Your race winner. Lunenburg goes home second. Starry in third. And there is a smoke show down in 4. All right, heat race number 17 will be next to the Speedway. Looks like this. The front row, Tyler Nelson from Lorville in the 18X. And the double OK from Schleswig, that is Trey Klein.
Dan McIntoon, Hamburg, Minnesota, 92. Gage Noya, Sibley, Iowa, 22N.
In row 3 from Coon Rapids, that is the 3S of Brian Snell. And from West Burlington, Iowa, the 05 Junior of John Oliver Jr.
Going to row number 3, it'll be the 3S of Brian Snell, Coon Rapids, Iowa.
I just did that.
I'm sorry. Row number 4. Going to be Mike Vondrak, Galva, Iowa, the 66, and Cody Gustav, Scranton, Iowa, 23.
5th row, the 81D from Lennox is Scott Davis, and from Elwell, Michigan, the 13D is Timothy DeGroff Jr.
Then we'll go to the final row, Chad Palmer, Renwick, Iowa, 14, Alex Krapser, Brookfield, Missouri, or Wisconsin, 40.
Jerry, don't ever change. I love you just the way you are.
I don't think he has the ability to.
Travis Parker. I always think of Bob Barker whenever I see Trav out here. Trav, we're just talking about how many Super Nationals you've done, and your best result is a 5th and a 6th. So a 4th would be a cracker.
Yeah, we'll take that.
I bet you would. What is the Boone spoon you just pulled out?
Number 4.
Ho! It's an omen. It's in the stars, mate.
I'll take it.
Get on your mate. Get after it.
We will. Thank you.
Good luck to you, mate. He's driving the Kaufman Capital Rentals Specialty Tree Services. Look out.
Hey, Jerry, just got a text message from Justin Ginther. He said, you two are getting along tonight, LOL. I know it's all a joke. That we're getting along, it's all a joke, or that yesterday was all a joke?
I don't know.
Got one around down at 2. That's no joke.
The sun's going to come in the greenhouse. Yellow.
Who that? Is that Tyler Nelson?
Yep, Tyler Nelson around.
I think your air conditioner.
Remember, I had a window shade here, but apparently somebody threw it away.
Your air conditioner is very not cold, too.
Can't help it.
If you turn it off once in a while, you probably could.
Ooh, they want to see stock cars for free tonight.
The results are in, huh?
AMA #1 qualifier is going to be on.
Question to the all-knowing, all-seeing Rian.
is...
When do you reckon that we started... I mean, this would be from years and years and years ago when we started saying people's hometowns with their names. It's one thing I've always loved about American racing is that little places like Worcester, Ohio, and Bloomington, Indiana, and Minot, North Dakota were made famous by drivers.
You don't do that in Australia?
No, not so much. I mean, we do because we copy you guys, but I wonder when it all started, though.
I don't know. In an event like this, a big event where they travel from all over, it really adds to the effect of the show and the importance of how much there is such widespread support and interest.
I think it's great, mate. I absolutely love it. And it puts little towns, makes them famous.
Oh, absolutely. I said
like Brewster.
On Facebook, you know, oh, look out.
Ooh.
Holy cow, there was a lot of contact there. That was Mike Vondrak. Wow, that was a hard hit into the left rear of...
Yeah, the old Galvin go-getter went and got it.
Didn't even buy him dinner first.
Oh, Trey Klein, Schleswig, Iowa.
You know, we were talking about hometowns before, during the pre-registration process here for Super Nationals. I think through the first 1,000 entries, we had over 560 towns represented throughout 30 states and 3 Canadian provinces, which just shows you how much interest there is widespread across the country, Wade. Black flag coming out. That's number 9 by my count, and I'm sure I've missed a few. But I'm sure
down from last year.
It is, but I've probably missed a few.
We'll have to get with Logan on that.
Well, he's down there. He'll remember every time he threw it. Right now it is Dan McIntoon out in front. The 81D of Scott Davis started in row 5. He is challenging for the race lead. And then you've got Gage Noyes leading a group of them for that third and final qualifying spot. And John Oliver Jr., Jerry, looking to move on up into the top 3.
Gage Noyes right there. Look at this. John Oliver on the back bumper working in turn number 3 and 4. He'll get a run to the outside. Not quite yet.
Off of turn number 2, McIntoon adds to his advantage. Now Oliver going to try to get to the inside of Noyes. Side by side off the corner. Oliver going to surge ahead. 22, and Noyes wags the tail. He'll bunch him up behind him. And Crapser doing just that as he goes sideways down into 3.
He, got a brown Sharpie out and sent an autograph.
He displaced the weight in that 40 car. What are we on now? Lap number 7 this time. You seem distracted.
How can you tell?
He's on his phone. I stop talking. He doesn't start.
Squirrel.
And for him to stop talking, to have to start again, and then not to do it is just. Don't look at me like
part
that.
Part of it's hard to see through the wind shade from back here.
Well, if you're standing back there, just pull the wind shade up. Green flag is high, 2 to go. Dan McIntoon, I don't care.
Okay.
It's already miserable in here, thank you. McIntoon, Davis, 1 and 2, Oliver, 3rd. Pardon me?
And it's warm.
And it's warm.
Dan McIntoon down to the white flag, 1 to go. On down in, Dan McIntoon, your race leader, followed by that 81 Scott Davis. Davis back there, John Oliver Jr., Gage Noyes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. White flag going away, checkered flag comes out, Dan McIntoon. Scott Davis, John Oliver Jr.
On the pole of heat race number 18, we'll find Caden Reynolds from Cedar Rapids in the 1. And his outside from St. Joseph, Missouri, the 63 is Tim Eaton.
Row number 2 going to be Keith Maddox out of Ray, North Dakota, the 28M, and Kevin Robinson, Woodward, Iowa, 24KR.
In row 3 from Stewart, that's Brandon Pruitt in the 10B, and from Ames, Taylor Cool in the 89K.
88C's Blake Clark out of Joshua, Texas, the 711, Dylan Holt out of Topeka, Kansas.
In the 5th row from Salado, Texas, that's Trevor Egbert in the 78, and from Keystone, Iowa, the 38T is Dylan Thornton.
21X, Devin Snellenberger, Pulaski, Wisconsin. 14Z is Zach Lomency, Tipton.
Barely, you're even whispering into the microphone.
Look at that cool sponsor. La Mexicana Tortilla Factory. This would be Matt Gilliam. I don't know what happened to my voice and it went all weird. Matt, good job. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's the first time we've had anything to speak of all week long, so it's good to be up here.
It's a positive. Which Boone spoon did you pull out? This is the next positive.
Yeah, I went to school about 20 miles east of here, and when I was going to school there, they called a Boone spoon a totally different thing.
Really?
So,
I'll ask you about that later.
we drew the 5 tonight.
All right, mate. Good luck to you. Congratulations. The only other Gilliam I know was the man who played Benson, Robert Gilliam, right?
I think he was pronounced Guillaume. That's how I always heard
true.
him pronounced. Robert
What is a
Guillaume.
Boone spoon if it's not a Boone spoon?
I don't know what it would be.
Did you meet him, Jerry? I didn't find out.
Jerry took a phone call. He stepped into the other room. So I'm enjoying this little reprieve for the moment.
Is it just you and me?
It's just you and me. Do you know these drivers? You want to help me call
Yeah,
the race
let's do
from the
it.
infield?
Eaton and Reynolds. Reynolds runs the top side. Renault in that number 1 car. Way up. We got a car around.
Down in 4. Not sure. He's rolling backwards. We'll see if he can roll far enough to keep green.
Uh-oh.
Don't think it's going to happen. And
That'd be a no. Oh, no. I think he's okay.
he did, but they threw the yellow.
Oh.
So yeller's out. 2 laps down, 8 laps to go. It is Tim Eaton, your race leader.
Trump car has spun out.
Caden Reynolds in second. Kevin Robinson is in third. And Jerry has returned to the booth.
Did he meet the Boone spoon? I didn't see a picture of that.
Yeah, he met the Boone spoon. He wondered where you were. He wanted you to come over and take the Boone spoon to the infield to help the drivers draw Boone spoons with the Boone spoon when they drew the Boone spoons.
Well, would he be able to get down over the wall past the flag stand, or is he too big a spoon to do that?
I don't know how. I don't know.
Is he a loving spoonful?
A loving spoonful.
Who have I got here, Ryan?
Dan McIntoon.
We can probably do this now.
Might as well.
Good on you, Dan. Good to see you, my friend.
Nice to see you.
I think this is our first time.
I believe so. We haven't had much luck here.
Oh, I'm glad you have now. Which Boone spoon did you pull out, Dan?
Number 10.
How do you feel about that, Dan?
Well, got to be in it to win it.
It's a really positive attitude. We can work on this together. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're in a safe space, Dan. As opposed to you, Ryan.
Down into turns 1 and 2. They will go yet again. 2 laps down, 8 laps to go. Still Eaton and Reynolds 1 and 2. Robinson's got company. Here comes Taylor Cool. Here comes Dilly. Dylan Thornton working top side. The 21 of Snelly down low. The 88 as well of Clark. Good battle shaping up for third, heading into 1.
Robinson's going to see Dilly come from the tires to the top. Robinson will cross him back over. Oh, hang on. Battle for the lead, battle for fourth. Caden Reynolds going to try to find something. Taylor Cool got in there a little tough on Thornton. She had to back on around. Oh, then she'll chop the nose of the 88 Cia Clark. Working on down the back straightaway. It's going to be Eaton, followed by Reynolds, Robinson. Here comes Thornton, Dylan Thornton, trying to get it. He'll slide from the tires to the top, grab what little bit of cush is left up there. Robinson says, hey, I've done this before. White Castles are not a delicatessen.
Going to be the 38 car again. Oh, look out. The 24 on the binders as the 38 slid up. I'm not sure what happened to Robinson there. Off of turn number 4 now, it's Reynolds with a run to the inside of Eaton for the lead. They'll go nose to tail down into turns 1 and 2. 4 laps to go here in heat race number 18. And in third now, it is Dylan Thornton trying to reel in the front 2 to improve a redraw position. Lap number 7 this time by as Robinson drifts off the top of 3 and 4.
Well, I'm not so sure he drifted off it.
I don't think he drifted off.
He got a don't argue. Big time. I'm just saying. Did you see that too, Jerry?
Yeah, I saw it that way too. And
that was like, you're going that way.
Hopefully he turned right when he got off the top of there and not left.
Down the front straightaway, Eaton, look at this. It's going to be time. Eaton might get ate up by the kids behind him. You've got the 1. This could get good. Oh, man, look out. Caution's out.
Just as they were getting onto the Mixmaster over there in Des Moines, man.
All I know is, all I can tell you is that right about where Lottie's sitting on his green gator back there, the hood of the 1 fits perfectly under the bumper of the 63.
Yeah, but now they're going to be starting side by side. The 1 and the 38 are anyway.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder if we can get a replay, Jerry, of that little
No.
Oh, single file. Sorry, single file.
I don't know if we
It was
a replay.
Get the truck to roll that back if they can.
It was a ooh. I mean, he was kind of like, I'm going this way, you go to the 4-way stop. Have you played the drinking game much today? The bingo.
Wait, asking you shall receive. Here's what happens. Oh!
Yeah, yep. That's a little bit of a.
Wow!
Yeah.
Blake Clark says, hey, there's some flowers over there I need you to pick for my mom.
Did he get a black flag for that? He's not out there anymore.
He must have got a. No, well.
Unless he had damage from it.
Well, if he didn't, he did because he had a lot of smoke.
Self-induced?
Yeah, it was a self-induced consultation.
He ended up down with Rod Robbins.
Yeah, he did.
Down in Dirt Doctor territory.
Get down here. Rod's going to put you to work.
Yeah, you get out there, Rod will put you to work.
Eaton, Reynolds, Thornton, your top 3. Cool, Pruitt, Egbert, and Holt on the outside looking in.
Here we go. Look at the bumper tagging as the Eaton machine trying to keep it up on the bars, keep things going. Thornton got a little crossed up. We'll see if there's anything to be had. You've got a lap to do it. Working on into turn number 3 and 4, off of 4 and down the front straightaway. 1 to go. Ryan Clark, what do you think's going to happen here?
I think somebody's going to win it. Someone's going to follow them across the line, and someone else is going to follow them across the line, and we're going to put them in the A qualifier.
Okay, we're going to see. I think there's going to be a haymaker thrown down here.
I don't think so. I think they're going to finish right like this.
Be like, okay, we're good.
Oh, maybe a little. Not a haymaker,
I didn't
but it's
say
a.
it was the front 3 that was going to throw somebody.
So it's going to be Eaton, Reynolds, and Thornton, your top 3.
And bad dog, no biscuit for Pruitt.
Who'd he dump over there? Cool.
So there you go, Tim Eaton. He's even got Napa on the car.
He does.
For a Napa Racing live look in. We will see you back. The final time tonight will be for A qualifier number 1.
Heat race number 19 next to the Speedway. Jake McBurney from Boone on the pole, the 822. To his outside from Grimes, the 57H, that is Daniel Hagan.
Then we'll go to row number next, which is 2. That's going to be Braden Richards. And I did get clarification.